We're off and running at Oaklawn Park on Apple Blossom Eve. Good start from Koufax, who's going right to the lead here. California Tiger a little bit keen to get after him. Takes the second position away from Beyond Best. Pike Place is in fourth on the inside as they go into the first turn. Vittorio is next in the field. Silver Heist is second to last. 5 clear of Demotivate, who's sluggish early and is well behind. Approaching the backstretch run, Koufax gets in a good gallop with Rafael Bejarano. Leads 3 parts of a length from California Tiger. Make it a half length now. Beyond Best in the third position. Pike Place to the inside. Vittorio is deep on the course. He's 3.5 lengths behind. A length and a half to Silver Heist, and still a big gap back to the trailing Demotivate as they head down the barn side in the opener. Koufax still on the lead. A half length. California Tiger's been pressing throughout. Beyond Best placed well today third. Pike Place on the inside of him. Then comes Vittorio. He's 3 lengths off the lead going into the turn. Silver Heist 2.5 behind him, and he's down on the inside, nickled along a little bit. Demotivate is yet to pass a runner as they round the far turn. Koufax in front from California Tiger. Beyond Best making it a party of 3, and these 3 open up 2.5 on Pike Place, who's sent hard from the 4th position. Vittorio really needs to turn it around to win it as they come to the top of the lane, and one of them lost the rider there. That was the 3. Vittorio, who unseated the jockey right on his feet there, Tyler Bacon. So they come down the lane here, and Koufax, he's holding off California Tiger. Beyond Best is third, and they come to the finish here. Koufax on the lead. He's clear. He's going to win it. Koufax, Rafael Bejarano to win the opener here over California Tiger. Beyond Best was third. Silver Heist, fourth. And they're off. From post 3, Dance My Way to the lead right away from Wreaking Havoc, who's a length behind early, running in the second position. Wildwood By is third. Between them is Don't You Forget the Favorite, is 2 lengths off the pace with Sweet Mother Mary. Then Enchanted Nile, 4 behind, a length and a half or 2 clear of the long shot Chasing Shadows, and that leaves Music Mistress to trail with a half mile to go. Dance My Way, controlling things on the front end. Not going all that fast here for a sprint race. Hits the turn a half length in front of Wreaking Havoc. Enchanted Nile getting closer on the outside. A joint second with Wreaking Havoc as they round the turn. Wildwood By is giving way to fourth while sent along. Don't You Forget is kept out of harm's way on the outside, but is now being asked to get going. Really needs to pick it up here. Is in midfield as they come to the top of the lane. Chasing Shadows behind a wall of horses as they come off the turn. Dance My Way cutting the corner, going for home. Leads about 2. Enchanted Nile is second. Down the extreme outside, Music Mistress is unleashed with a powerful furlong rally, and here she comes. Dance My Way kicks away, still 2 ahead. Music Mistress coming after her. Dance My Way keeps going. Music Mistress on the outside trying to reel her in. Dance My Way finds the wire and gets the victory. Dance My Way over Music Mistress, Wildwood By, and Wreaking Havoc. And Laroff, a bad stumble at the break for Songmaker. Good beginning from Olivia's Potion from the inside post. Is showing speed today. There's a lineup right behind her. Don't Look Back. Also there's Sun Lightning as they go into the first turn run. 3 across the track as they corner into the turn. Olivia's Potion, Don't Look Back is between horses. Sun Lightning is 3 deep on the course. Brave Samantha right behind that trio, running in fourth on the rail. She's 2.5 clear of Miss World Peace. Then La Fantastica, 2.5 to Songmaker, and another 2 to Kentucky Starlet as they approach the backstretch run. The pacemaker is Olivia's Potion. Olivia's Potion on the lead, a length and a tail ahead. Don't Look Back concedes the lead. outside. Brave Samantha down on the inside of Sun Lightning. They're 2 off the pace. Another length to Miss World Peace. La Fantastica to the inside of her in a space of 2.5 to Kentucky Starlet and Songmaker. They run as a pair as they start to pack up here, approaching the far turn run. Remember, this race will end at the 16th pole. They go into the turn. Olivia's Potion neck in front. Don't look back. Hounding right now from the outside as they go into the turn. They're even. Length and a half to Sun Lightning, who's come under a hard ride here. La Fantastica searching for him, but she got shuffled back. Behind Horses tries to make up some ground on the rail, and now there's a lot of mixing and matching here. Songmaker has come from towards the back and has made a wide rally to the lead, but she takes over here. Does Songmaker at the top of the stretch. Don't Look Back is second. Kentucky Starlet is third. Brave Samantha is given way. Songmaker drifts to the center of the course, but she's comfortably clear. She's 3 ahead, and there are no dangers in sight. Coming to the finish, Songmaker, the daughter of Birdsong, will break the maiden under Christian Torres. Don't Look Back was second best. La Fantastica, trouble trip for her third. Kentucky Starlet fourth.
Experience the excitement of horse racing with Oaklawn Anywhere. If you're an Arkansas resident, you can watch and wager on horse racing from around the globe, whether you're at home or on the go, with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a sign-up bonus. With access to past performances, live video, race replays, and expert handicapping data, you're always in the know with no subscription fees. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere. Exclusively available to Arkansans. Right, Max? Oaklawn Anywhere. Our season never ends. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
Hey, Sophie, want to know the speed figures, class ratings, and pace numbers of every horse running today? What about the past performances? How about watching a replay? Want to place a bet?
I already did, Nancy, on the Oaklawn Anywhere app. Do you want to know the dam and sour of every horse running today? What about their workout records? What about jockey and trainer stats? What about track bias stats?
Where'd you find that?
The Oaklawn Anywhere app updated. You're such a boomer. Give me your phone. I can't believe you didn't know that there's everything from favorite win percentages to run style stats and median win payouts. I mean, there's a lot more on here too.
Deposit some funds into my account while you're at it and let's make some money. Oaklawn Anywhere makes my job a lot easier.
Watch, learn, and wager on racing around the world with the Oaklawn Anywhere app.
Our season
never ends. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Anywhere. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And Laroff. Good start from Big Boat from post position number 6 with Waco. These two share the top spot. The Warden right behind them with Spiralizer. Wild and Crazy Night is 3 deep, and that leaves Baby Boat to trail the field. They head down the backstretch. Waco well off the fence with Big Boat. They're still on the lead. Spiralizer finds an opening on the inside, moves up, and comes to challenge the top pair. It's Big Boat on the outside, neck in front of Waco to the inside. They're a length and a half clear of Spiralizer. Takes back to third as they go into the far turn run. Wild and Crazy Night joining him. There's a gap of 3 to the Warden. He's lost position, and Baby Boat is still the trailer as they round the far turn. Waco neck in front. Big Boat, they're on the outside, still battling with them, and these two hit the top of the stretch together. They're 2 ahead. Wild and Crazy Night sent hard from third. Spiralizer is giving way at the top of the lane. Looks like Ramon Vasquez riding Big Boat with a lot of confidence. Big Boat off the turn. Waco on the inside. Big Boat, though, he's got a narrow lead. Now Baby Boat, the stablemate to Big Boat's charging fast from the back of the field under Tyler Bacon, and the Jimmy DeVito entrants are going to run 1-2 here, and Baby Boat, the longer price at 8-1, gets the job done in last to first fashion. Big Boat second, then the Warden. We're ready to go. They're off. And checking sharply at the start was Montauk Point. Good beginning from Vivir Con Alegria, who's going right to the lead here. Southern Sunset moving up to apply some heat. Rocco Strong easing off of them third. Lucky Boss next with Boogie Bodie as they charge into the first turn run. Nepal up scraping paint on the rails. 6 lengths off the pace. Gap of 2 to Shot of Courage. Holding pattern to the outside. Another 3 to Sunrise Drive. And Montauk Point, who had to check at the start, is last first. Vivir Con Alegria approaching the backstretch, 3/4 of a mile to go. A half length in front. Southern Sunset trying to hound here, but Vivir Con Alegria opens up the lead to 3/4 of a length from Southern Sunset. Rocco Strong is 3 deep. A gap of 2 to Lucky Boss. Shot of Courage to the outside. Holding pattern shown more rain in midfield. He's 3 clear of Boogie Bodie approaching the far turn run. Nepal up right behind him. Gap of 5 to Montauk Point, and Sunrise Drive is dropped to the back as they go into the far turn. Vivir Con Alegria goes off as the 4-5 favorite, and the Unzone Athletic colors appears to be going pretty well here. 3/4 of a length ahead of Southern Sunset, who's keeping tabs on him. Rocco Strong 3 wide, holding pattern, making a 4 wide surge. He had to use some energy to get to where he's at. Rocco Strong, Vivir Con Alegria is plummeted back and is dropping back on the fence and just had to steady there while weakening. Vivir Con Alegria, not his day today. He's done as they come to the top of the lane. Rocco Strong off the turn has inherited the lead. Inside is Southern Sunset. He's trying. Shot of Courage, grandstand side trying to pick him up. Nepal up trying to come on late down the center of the course. Rocco Strong in front, holding on to the lead. Shot of Courage, Nepal up down the outside. It's Rocco Strong, asked for his very best, coming to the line. Shot of Courage with a late surge. Inside, it's Rocco Strong who held off. Shot of Courage. Nepal up was third, tight for fourth. And Laroff. Uneventful beginning for all the runners in the race. This damsel may fly on the inside, put into play. Devil's Den's there with Grismo. My Sweet Angel in the mix. And So Thrilling is 5 deep on the course. Now hear this in the 6th position. Just 2 lengths off the lead, though, as a compact group of the first half dozen head down the backstretch. They're about 3 lengths clear of Foxy's Honor Racing in midfield. 2 better than All Tail. Then Line Runner, Sweet Baby D to the inside of her. And Fab Girl is at the back of the field as they go into the far turn. This damsel may fly, the first out of that leading quartet to give way here. There's still a lineup on the lead. So Thrilling on the far outside comes looking for the lead. My Sweet Angel under a ride to keep up. Devil's Den plummets back to third with Grismo. They're going in the wrong direction. This damsel may fly trying to stick around, but she's starting to lose ground. Foxy's Honor claiming the 3rd position, but has a lot of ground to make up as they come off the turn here. So Thrilling still doing it well. So Thrilling down the lane, opening up a 5-length lead for So Thrilling with a furlong to go. Line Runner coming on the scene. Fab Girl grandstand side is charging fast. So Thrilling, 16th to go, though. She's got a 6-length cushion, and nobody's going to catch So Thrilling, who cruises in much the best. Fab Girl rounds out the exacta. Line Runner 3rd. Sweet Baby D checks in 4th.
Welcome to Oaklawn, where every arrival marks the beginning of a memorable stay. From the moment you walk through our doors, Oaklawn's dedicated team is committed to exceeding your expectations. Our concierge is ready to welcome you by tailoring your ideal escape. Indulge in the amenities of our resort and immerse yourself in Oaklawn's cabana-lined pool, the perfect place to soak up the sun. Allow us to personalize a retreat for rejuvenation at Arkansas's only Forbes 4-star spa. Conveniently located inside Oaklawn, the Astral Spa offers a comprehensive menu of therapies designed to delight the modern-day spa enthusiast. Explore a new level of luxury at Oaklawn, Hot Springs, Arkansas. Your haven to stay, play, and get away. Discover the charm of Hot Springs and check into Oaklawn, your ultimate destination. At Oaklawn, we're all about getting you closer to the action no matter where you are.
And we have 2 apps to keep you in the game.
You can bet on your favorite teams with Oaklawn Sports.
Or you can bet on your favorite horses with Oaklawn Anywhere.
Whether you're home or on the go, Oaklawn Anywhere and Oaklawn Sports gives you a safe and secure platform to get in on the action with thousands of wagering options right at your fingertips.
Oaklawn Sports is available anywhere in the state of Arkansas.
Where you can bet on your favorite teams or players in a variety of sports, including in-game proposition betting.
Oaklawn Anywhere is the horse racing app exclusively for Arkansas residents,
where you can watch and wager on all the top races from Oaklawn,
along with year-round races from coast to coast and around the globe.
Whether you're at the track, on the go, or at home,
the excitement is always within reach.
With Oaklawn Anywhere and Oaklawn Sports.
Oaklawn is your gateway to stay connected to the sports and horse racing that you love.
Up your game with Oaklawn Sports, Arkansas's best sports betting app, and wager anytime, anywhere with Oaklawn Anywhere. Download both today from the App Store or Google Play. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Sports and Oaklawn Anywhere. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And Laroff. A little bit slow to go from the inside was nice move. No problems from Ngala, who's on the lead with Golden Edge. And here comes Fly Like the Wind to be part of it. These 3 across the track, and losing the rider was fine by design. Fine by design. Lost the rider coming out of the chute, Eric Medellin, who is down on the course. We have a loose horse here moving through between horses to get to the front. On the lead is Golden Edge in front of half length here from Ngala's second. There's a gap of 2 to Fly Like the Wind in third, stalking the pace going to the turn. Then Sassy Lass, Aurora G, Wildwood Queen, and My Julia stretched across the course. Texas Sequoia right behind them. Gap of 5 to Adamantly and Chuck Will's Widow. Nice move, hopelessly last at this point as they come to the top of the lane. That loose horse well clear of the field here, so not causing problems for the rest. They're coming to the top of this stretch, and Ngala off the turn with the lead from Golden Edge as they swing off the corner. Aurora G's trying to get into it with Sassy Lass. Grandstand side is Fly Like the Wind. Furlong to go, and Gala's in front. And Gala with 1 furlong to go. A 2-length lead. Aurora G coming up the inside now. 4 outside is Texas Sequoia, and Gala still clearly showing the way. And Ngala is going to win it. And Ngala by 3 at the finish. Sassy Lass was second, Texas Sequoia third, and fourth was Aurora G. We will have an inquiry into the running of this race. And Laroff, bad stumble for Rabbit Hound, who's well out of it early. Good break from Eastside Cool, who's up on the pace a little bit keen. He's on a hold here. Gewürztraminer wants to go too. Powerful is there as well going into the first turn run. Powerful inside. Gewürztraminer on a strong hold. His jockey trying to settle him down to ration his speed. And the pacemaker is Powerful over Gewürztraminer. Eastside Cool is 3 deep running in third. Then Gasoline. He's on restraint right now with Bright Leaf to the inside. Keen Cat is next with Manta Ray. Rabbit Hound, who stumbled at the break, has passed Hayes Strike, but they're pretty much together. Down the barn side they go. 6 or 7 lengths from first to last. Now it's 5 as they head down the back stretch. Powerful on a loose rein here, a half length in front. Outside Gewürztraminer is Keen once again. He likes to be on the lead. His last few races, his riders have been trying to get him to relax, and he's having none of it. Inside it's Powerful. Outside it's Gewürztraminer as they approach the far turn run. There's a length and a half further back here to Eastside Cool's in third, getting closer 3 wide. Now Keen Cat, he's got horse the favorite. He's getting going outside into the 3-path, moving with Manta Ray as they round the far turn. Brightleaf is given way. He's gone. Gasoline in midfield. He's 4 lengths off the lead, coming to the top of the lane. Remember, this race will end at the 16th pole. Gewürztraminer puts ahead in front. Powerful, under pressure from the inside. Second, Gewürztraminer off the turn, the leader. Inside, Powerful's not done yet. He's down on the inside fighting. Now Keen Cat finds his best stride, has 2 lengths to make up, but he's charging. Gewürztraminer nose in front. Powerful, super game, and outside Keen Cat, Gewürztraminer. Oh, Gewürztraminer, he got it between horses. Gewürztraminer held off Keen Cat. And Leroff, Skelly broke well today. He's up on the pace with Wild Atlantic Storm. These two share the top spot. Skelly's taking control of things now from Wild Atlantic Storm. Edge to edge, backs off in third. How did he do that is next at the back with Run Classic. Skelly is loose on the lead now, just clearing off, going at a high cruising speed that he always shows us. And Skelly opens up the lead to about 3 here with Ricardo Santana Jr. as he streaks away. 21-4 that first quarter mile. As usual, Skelly flies, and look at him. He's now 5 ahead of Wild Atlantic Storm, who hopes that Skelly can get tired off this layoff here. But at this point, Skelly showing no signs of slowing down. He's increased the lead to 7 coming to the quarter pole. The rest are well behind, and that's about all I have to say, because Skelly is loose and cruising. He's in his own race. Skelly off the turn. Ricardo Santana Jr. sitting motionless aboard this guy here, and he comes down the lane with about an 8-length lead at least. Run Classic into second. But Oaklawn Park is Skelly's kingdom. Coming to the 16th pole, he's got a 6-length lead here and is not being asked for much. Skelly back to the winner's circle, back to the races, and back in fine style. Run Classic second. Third, Wild Atlantic Storm over edge to edge. And how did he do that was 5th and last.
This is my Oaklawn.
Looking for a win? When you sign up for Oaklawn Anywhere, there's an easy way to score a $150 bonus, and it's as simple as placing your next bet. Here's how it works. You sign up, place your bets because that's the fun part, and for every $200 you wager in the first 30 days, Oaklawn gives you $50.
$50?
Yes. Just keep placing your bets to reach $150 in bonus cash. Easy, right? Every time you hit the $200 mark, you'll get your bonus credited in the next 3 business days. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for Oaklawn Anywhere, place your bets, and start collecting your bonus. It's as easy as it sounds. Remember, the thrill of racing is always at your fingertips with Oaklawn Anywhere. Our season never ends. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And Leroff in the finale, losing the rider. Camp Out, Ramon Vasquez right up on his feet. Camp Out is loose on the course. They head down the back stretch here, and Mo Hopeful is a clear leader by 1.5 lengths from A Vision of Hope, who takes the second spot, sending third with Ranch Rebel. Rocket Red, the first-time starter in the mix, nipping in the bud down on the inside, 4 lengths off the pace. Gap of 3 to Amazing Treasure, then Intriguing Suspect right behind her. Presley's turn to the outside. The 2 at the back, Steel Spun, the first-time starter, as they round the far turn. They go towards that far turn. The loose horse on the outside of the field right now, so not causing any problems for the rest. Rounding the turn and Sending has made a blitz to the front and puts 2 lengths on the competition. Coming to the top of the lane, Rocket Retta is second in an all-out drive coming off the turn. They're down the stretch. Sending the leader, a 2.5 length cushion with about a furlong to go. Rocket Retta is second. Ranch Rebel third right behind. Nip it in the bud, trying to rally on between horses here. There's a 16th to go. Sending still clear. The margin's 4. Nip it in the bud and coming late. Meritude is coming like a rocket here, but it's still Sending. And Sending and Kelsey Har to win it for the Robert Klein barn. Nip it in the bud was second. Meritude third. Rocket Retta, Vision of Hope were next.